Super Mario All-Stars on the SNES/Super Famicom. 4 great Mario games on the SNES in 16-bit form. Alright, we got Mario 1, 2J, 2, and 3. Let's start off with Mario 1. Let me start a new file. I had recorded a commentary of Mario All-Stars a few days ago, but my screen recorder randomly stopped recording. And it didn't save my recording. Oh yeah! Also, I got a wireless keyboard at Goodwill earlier today. So now it's easier to play the games. Yeah, sometimes I'll still use the touchscreen controls, but I will still use touchscreen controls. Oh yeah, this is also the game Mario is based off. Oh yeah, I'm also using my wireless keyboard right now. You can probably hear the keys click. You can probably hear me pressing the keys, but oh well. I don't know why I didn't take the usual. I don't know why I didn't break those previous blocks to get up here, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I want to see if we can do the minus world. I failed to do it because of touchscreen controls in the previous recording, but let me see if I can do it now. Yo! I did it! Oh my gosh! I didn't think it was possible. Maybe these games run off a similar engine or are programmed the same as the originals. Yo! Well, actually... Oh, never mind. It doesn't take you to the minus world. I remember a few years ago I saw a video of someone going to the minus world in the All-Stars version of Mario 1, but I guess you can't do that in this version. It was probably a mock-up video. I'm not sure. Oh well. But it's cool at the way you would usually go to the minus world. I'm surprised that's still in the game. That is epic. That is really cool. Alright, next game. For some reason, you're in the pipe transitions in Mario 1 and 2J. In this version, you can't pause. Can't pause during that. I don't know about 2J, but I'm just assuming. Alright. Lost Level, or Mario 2J, aka Lost Levels. Fun fact, this, I know probably lots of people know this already, but this is actually the first time this game was released outside of Japan. Again, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, but for people who are unaware, and I just got attacked by a piranha plant. Oh well. There's also the game is also released on Virtual Console. Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch Online. I mentioned that, but I forgot about it being on Switch Online. They still call it, those versions are still referred, the Virtual Console and Switch Online versions of the game are still referred to as the Lost Levels. Well, it's because since it uses the original game, it still has Super Mario Bros. 2 on the title screen. So that might confuse a lot of players. Right? Cool. I get to skip this part. Ooh. Which do you guys prefer? 2J or 2? Mario 2J or Mario 2, I mean. Or both? I asked these kinds of questions in the original recording. But if you want to answer them, make a comment saying your answers. Anyway, on to Super Mario Bros. 2! I'm gonna play as Toad. Let's go! Toad's actually one of my favorite Mario characters, besides Mario himself, and basically almost all of the Mario characters. But Toad's just one of my favorites. Besides Mario himself and the main cast, like Mario himself, Luigi, Toad, Peach, Yoshi, Daisy, Rosalina, etc. Oof, I fell off. Go away, Shy Guy! Na, 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 na. I'm pretty sure almost every Mario fan knows that this game was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic, a game for the Famicom Disk System. I'm pretty sure Doki Doki Panic was released in 1987, and Mario 2 USA, well, this Mario 2 was released like a year later. Because of the whole deal of Mario 2J being too hard. So the game wasn't released outside of Japan until the All-Stars version and the Virtual Console releases. Oh yeah! There was also this accessory for the Super Famicom or Super Nintendo called the Satellaview. I almost said Satellaview instead of Super Nintendo. But there's this accessory for the Super Nintendo / Super Famicom called the Satellaview. It let you broadcast and download games and comics. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not really a fan of reading, but just a fact. But some of the games featured, well, Mario 1 and the All-Stars versions of Mario 1 and Mario 2, this Mario 2, they were released as broadcasted games for the Satellaview. Wait, why the frick am I not jumping? What the frick? Oh. I think I was pressing the wrong button. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, the All-Stars versions of Mario 1 and this Mario 2 were broadcasted when the service was still around. And Mario 2 apparently had voice acting, but it was exclusive to the live version. So that's lost in time. I wonder if there's any footage of the original voice acting for BS Super Mario USA. Oh yeah, that's what it was called. The frick, I jumped. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Destroy this wall. I don't know if this Satellaview version of Mario, the All-Stars version of Mario 1 had anything. Frick. I'm assuming they're... So for some reason, when you're small, you can't go through tiny areas like that. I'm assuming they also kept the hitboxes from the original games. But I have a feeling that the hitboxes don't change when you're small in Mario 2 was because in the original Doki Doki Panic, the characters don't shrink. But in Mario 2, they do. That also explains why there's blank spaces in the original game's data for like blank spaces where the small sprites are. Because in this Mario 2, when you're small, the characters are like 3 squares tall, and when they're big, like 4 squares. So there's extra squares that are just blank. Finally. Now let's go defeat Birdo. Oh yeah, also in the original recording of this, the commentary video for my commentary video of Mario All-Stars, I had it on portrait mode, which is what I usually which is the usual position I use when using the simulator. Eclipse. Crap. But I decided to just, for this recording, since it's going to be the final one, just to use landscape mode. Take that, Birdo. What the frick? I jumped. Maybe I didn't push the key right. Darn it. Oh, Birdo makes a weird sound when you hit her with an egg. We throw an egg at her. Yeah, take that. Da da. Oops, oops. Heart. Even though I'm gonna go to the next game. Da da na 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 na. This little mini game. Oh well. Alright, next game. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, I want to show something real quick. I know lots of people might know this, but if you wait for a while after this part of the cutscene, I mean the title screen, the lights will turn back on and the characters will still be talking, and then Mario will eventually look at you. There. I just wanted to show that. See, and then Mario looks at you. I'm assuming he's looking at you. I'm not sure. Then it just goes to a... Oh, oops. Never mind. Oh, now the demo. My screen did that thing when you leave it on for too long. It starts to, like, dim until you tap it or do something or a notification comes on. And then it just goes back to normal. That's what happened since I'm not touching my screen for a while. Probably because I didn't touch the screen for a little bit. Or do anything in general since I'm using my keyboard. But anyway, Super Mario Bros. 3. Da la la da da. Da la la do do do. Super Mario Bros. 3 is apparently a play. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but oh well. That's a shame though. Because then it's not like actually like a Mario adventure. It's just a hoax. It's just fake. It's an act. That's also why there's screws in the platforms. Because it's a play. It's all set up. I was trying to use that Koopa shell to hit the block! I was trying to get to Nuki Leaf, but I got hit by a Koopa shell, and I didn't get the Koopa shell so I can hold it and throw it at the block. P-switch. Oh yeah, I also didn't show the characters moving and Mario looking at you in the title screen in the original recording. But I did it here in this final recording of my commentary for Mario 3. Alright, end of the level. I got a card. Star. Alright, that's Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES/Super Famicom. Super Mario All-Stars. I don't know why I did that, but that's Super Mario All-Stars.